Alright, I'm GW with G&G Equipment and Automotive Repair Fleet Division. So we're going to give you a video today on how to remove the belt and reinstall a new belt on a Lawnshark reel. I'll start with showing you the tools that you're going to need. You're going to need a power supply. You're also going to need a pair of channel locks, a 13mm socket, ratchet. Drill gun makes it easier. You're also going to need a 13mm wrench, a grinder with a cutoff wheel, and the belt. You're going to get the truck out, open up the doors so you get light, and you're going to start with the middle wall on the reel cages. First thing you're going to do is you're going to remove the swivel. This one's already been modified to have the plastic swivel on it. You can do that on the inside of both of them. You cannot do it on the outside. So you're going to start with removing the swivel. Now once you've removed the swivel, you'll notice that you have two bolts, this one and this one, that hold the bearing for the spindle in place. You're going to start with removing those two bolts, and I'll show you what it looks like after that. Now once you remove the two bolts, you'll have a little bit of play in the reel, and now you're going to mark it and cut it in this area, because once you get it to where you're going to drop down, once you cut this out, this is going to drop down and allow you to take the bearing out. And once the bearing's out, now you'll have enough room to take the belt on and off the reel without having to take the center wall out of the vehicle. It is very important not to cut these mounting holes, so you want to stay about 1/4 of an inch away from them and make sure that you don't disturb those, because if you damage them, the reel will not stay up in place once you remount it. So, okay. Now once you get one side cut, you don't want to go all the way through up here. You want to take it easy, because you don't want to cut your bearing mount. You know, so it's a tedious process to get this cut. The same thing over here. Once you get down past here, you can cut it all the way through very easily. The other side, you're also going to want to pull a lot of hose off of the reel, because you don't want your grinding wheel to cut that hose. So you move it out of the way so that you don't cut it, and by doing that, it means you pull it off of the truck. Now once you get this cut, it's going to come out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So you're going to take it and pull it out. Now your reels drop down to the floor, and you have a little clearance. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk this out, and at this point you're going to have to make one more cut, which is going to be on this side of the bolt. You're going to have to cut it. Sorry about that. You're going to have to cut it in this general area right here, and the same thing over here. You're going to want to take like a little moon shape out of it so that you can get that all the way off.